What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Pool Creator, and my name is Ian, and we're going to get going on finalizing the Goldsand project. This is part 6 on a multi-part series where we're doing sort of tutorials and Q&A. So if you do have comments, please, of course, leave them down below. And if you ever are able to log in for a live session here, be sure to engage. Q&A. Let's talk about anything. All topics are fair game while I'm working on this project. So, as you can see behind me, I've got a lot of progress done, and this pool is looking fantastic. So, what's next? I think I have to make video and web. Web meaning website. This video is going to have its own web page for the client, and then it also will have a YouTube video which will accompany it. So right now I'm going to set up the keyframes needed to do the pictures and videos. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to the finalize pane, and there is photo mode and video mode here. We're going to go ahead and start the photo mode. So right off the bat, since my project is finished, I have received verification that we're ready to move forward from the salesman. So we're going to go ahead and start taking pictures, and you're just going to be here with me, and I'll show you how to take these keyframe pictures, and we'll move forward. So let's start. Okay, so you can see it's a really good looking pool. If you've been along for the whole journey here, then you've seen this whole project unfold. These walls were really hard to do, these larger rock walls on the side. They pretty much the best I could do probably with this program. And we're moving forward. And I'm seeing something I don't really like. You see this repeating pattern here with the stones. I'm wondering if I can... Yeah, you see that? That was nice. So I rotated it just a little bit, and it kills that repeating pattern. Oh yeah, that's how it should be. Alright, so I got that. I'm going to for surely save it where I am. One thing before kind of finishing up, I am done. Let's go back and just make sure that there are no background images. Yeah, it looks like everything's been removed, so I can proceed right to the finish line. Okay, so everything's done. Let's start taking some pictures. What do I like to usually do? I'm pretty consistent when it comes to pictures and video. I like to have a similar feel with all my shots. So, you know, that wall is just so dead ugly. That's the problem. You know, I want to almost remove it from a lot of the shots, but it is a necessary evil. It's part of the project. Let's get a few other pictures first. There we go. Let's go end of pool. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just flying around in the 3D world, getting myself just right, and then right here down below I'm going to either press the plus sign or I will click right there, and I got a new camera angle. And from there we're going to make sure we get all 4 sides of the pool. It's pretty important. Just to kind of have all 4 angles close up. And then I'll back out and do other things. It's clearly not doing so well. Alright, so I'm reconnected. We'll see what happens. Should I continue? Looks like the network's doing well now. Hello, network. How are you? Are you able to transmit this data through the cables, through the air, through these satellites? Can we get this done? Can we make this live stream happen? It appears right now I have 0 network drop frames. Everything is going okay. So I think I will continue, even though we had a little hiccup in service right there. I'm learning a lot from these live streams. I'm learning the temperament, and right now I have a really good connection, I can tell. So I'm just going to keep on going. same stream. Sorry about the little hiccup there if you're rewatching this broadcast, but I assure you we will move forward, and let's get doing. All right, so far I have 4 places that all around the pool that look pretty good, and at this point I start backing out, and now I start getting more in here. The problem with these yards that are so small is, terrible angle right here. The pool gets cut off, so it's really a terrible place to take a picture. This is a bad vantage point. So I'm going to just start going and trying to find the best vantage points. I don't think this pool is going to get that many pictures because of, unfortunately, how far away or how, hidden this backyard is. I hear it. Giant plane flying overhead outside. Welcome. Alright, so this one's okay. I'd like to have more cinematic pictures, of course. You try and get the best angle, get the most in there. But again, a yard like this is tricky. And another addition from the salesman was to throw in this umbrella and a closed umbrella right here in the Baja Ledge. And the issue sometimes with additions to the models is the visuals. So this umbrella is going to block so many camera angles that would have looked so nice with this cherry blossom tree over here on the side. So, I just have to deal with it, and now the focal point becomes that umbrella and not the the pool and the cherry blossom. So unfortunate, but I move on. I will take these pictures. This is a great shot over here. I sort of already have it. I just like that cherry blossom down at the end. Okay, it's hard to find good angles, that is for sure. I usually struggle with smaller pools like this and tiny yards because there's just no real good angles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple overheads, because that will save me a little bit. I'm trying to just line it up real good. Every time you go in here, I'm saving that location. Great, so now I'll swing around. Try and get one from here without the house in there. Yeah, it's just a tough one. So the wall, let's try and just integrate the wall in there. Some of the wall blocks their pool. That's a tough one. Tough one to live with. So you got this beautiful pool you're putting in, the ornament of your backyard, and you have this wall in your backyard. It's a nice monolithic wall. It's very clean, but I'm obviously seeing issues with visuals, of course, how it hides the pool, and that's not that great. So as I swing in for some of the close shots, we're going to definitely get some water sounds. That's all right. We'll just deal with the water for now. And again, just trying to get some better angles. I'm just going to start zooming out. This is a good one. Got to get these. This one's good from an angle. Kind of cut off the pool there. There we go. Got to get the house and the yard. There's the project. Okay, got it. And there's a huge tree here, so that is not helping me. That's a good angle. Okay, let's go down the yard. How far can we go? It's fun to get up under some of these places and try and snag some of these angles. That's a cool one. Let's go with it. Alright, so we have 10 photos by day. Am I happy with my 10 photos? No. Let's go back out, of course, get the whole property. So what I try to do is get a bunch of photos by day, a bunch of photos at dusk, and then for surely some photos at night. Because there's an amazing lighting effects which I have put in and which need to be seen. So seems to be a good back out there. Let's swing around. All right. It's a good one showing the pool equipment. This one just shows the property. Pretty cool. Click on the pool there. I'm trying to get sort of a cool angle with this garage in there. That'll work. Okay, got those. Done with that. Let's go into sunset mode here. This is the night. Sorry, not the night. This is the sunset setting. You can change into all these settings by pressing the N button. And that will shuffle through day, night, and dusk. And there's some nice looking shots here. I've got some excellent LED lights. They just look beautiful. So what I am doing is I'm trying to capture some of the house. Let's get some of the spa in here. Make sure I have a spa light. Yep, there it is. And sorry as I get close. We will get a lot of water sounds as I get close to the pool. And if I get close to the fire or candles, I will get flame sounds. I like to keep it real while I'm designing. Look at those awesome glowing orbs at the end of the walkway there. That looks so nice. Okay, so that is looking good. I still haven't taken any pictures yet. I'm just setting keyframes. So by doing this, I can return to this project later if there's a revision and retake pictures as needed. A lot of the times there are revisions, and the keyframes will set it up so that your revision, you can pump out the final product a lot faster. So I don't have to go through this process, of setting up every little spot. I'm gonna do a little sushi shot here. Gosh, that wall is the worst. The retaining wall here. I mean, they're nice to, it's nice to have those kind of walls. And actually, it could be, now that I've designed the property, this wall could actually even form some sort of protection against this retaining wall failure. Alongside the house, of course. Mudslide and whatnot. Okay, let's see if I can get, I did get that. Let's see if I can get the barbecue. So hard. So what I'm trying to do is just get these angles where I can catch the grill and the pool. And looks like some wine right there. That'll work. That's a nice one. These are sort of the best shots. The shots of the real life things that go on in your backyard. These are the pictures that really sell it, I think. Alright, so now I'm looking down here. We have about 7 or 8 pictures. Let's go ahead and get a few more sunset shots. Sometimes I like to back out and, where's the sunset? There it is. Okay. Find the sun. Try and get, it's hard to get the sun where you want it. Sometimes it just doesn't shine through the trees as well. Okay, so there's that beautiful like rays that I can achieve here, these sun rays. Where are you, sun rays? You're totally hidden by a tree. Unfortunate. So what I can do is I can cheat and I can move the sun. And by pressing the control button, usually I can... Oh, there it is. Hi, sun. Oh, there it is. So I can manipulate the sun. It's not letting me move it. I would have to start changing these settings and directions. It used to be a simple control. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of going between different times of the day. But let's go back to sunset. So it's like the only way to get the rays is to really sneak down here, which might work. That is beautiful. I don't really have the rays. Let's find them. Okay, there they are. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get it obviously just right with the rays. I can have other things happen too. Okay, I am still trying to get my rays. Come back. There you are. It's like they're moving on me. Oh yeah, it's going to be a nice picture if I can frame it just right. There we go. And I can't seem to get the sun to shine through with the rays and get the waterfall in the same picture. Glorious. So rather than spending too much time on that, I'll just get a close-up here. Beautiful shot. Again, the water, sorry, it gets so loud. I could turn it down, but again, part of the design process is kind of listening. In this program is listening, seeing, everything is part of it. And if I did not have the sound on, it's possible I could miss something upon export and really mess up and have to go right back to another render of the video, which could take another hour and a half or longer. So after I get everything set, I have to export these pictures. That's a quick one. But the video that I'm going to set up, which we'll get to, this is what I refer to as post-production. So the model is done, but I'm now running through post-production to get everything needed for the client. The salesman is going to print images, and yeah, we'll be on our way. That's a great angle there. Okay. 24. How many more can I get? Okay. I like it. Let's get the house in there, the tree, garage doors, beautiful garage door. Okay. Got it. I have 25 pictures so far. That's a lot. I usually provide at least that many. Okay, let's get on now to nighttime. And as you can see, it is nighttime. So there are lots of stars in the sky. I can bump up the amount of stars. I can do quite a bit of cool things. Star intensity, I can increase that. I like to bump up the stars. The moon phase, I can change the moon. Basically, I think it's based on time and date almost, or it can be set that way. So actually, the sun and everything can be highly accurate based on if you position the house properly. Beautiful. Okay, let's get a couple of close-ups. These are the... I don't have anything like this. That's pretty nice. Nothing with this angle either. Sort of grabbing just the spa over there. And that fire is hot. Okay, I can hear it. That's obviously a nice one there. And just a little bit here, a little bit there. And this is going to be turning out real nice. I guess I can hide the wall with the umbrella. It's kind of cool. The fence is so ugly, though. To actually put the fence in there, I have to. I have to do it. The fence is ugly, but for the homeowner, they will appreciate the reality. Sometimes I think I did include a picture which has the pool equipment. Always has to have one picture that includes that pool equipment. Alright, this is going to be a gem of a photo right here. Look, we still got the birds in the backyard there in the grass. Hopping around, looking around. Beautiful. Let's get a little close up here. That's nice. Okay, so I'm happy. I have 33 images. So right away, you gotta save it. I mean, excuse me. There is an autosave feature in Pool Studio, but I don't know how long it takes before it kicks in. Maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's 5 minutes, but I've lost a ton of work that takes lots of time and, you know, focus like what I just did. I've lost stuff like that quite often with crashes. This program is notorious for crashing. But I save often. Save and save often, as somebody once told me. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and start my video. So I'm no longer in the photo mode. I'm now in the video mode, and this is where I'm going to set up all my keyframes as I first take some coffee. Wonderful. Okay. So I am enjoying my coffee. I am enjoying this project, and I'm going to move forward with the video and get this thing finished up. Beautiful. All right. I usually start from just behind a fence line somewhere. So whether it's this side or the other, I usually sneak in to the yard at the beginning of my videos. This could be a good sneaky spot. There's a tree behind me. That's all right. Right there. So, first frame. Okay? What I'm doing is I'm going to step through and make keyframes. Okay? So now I'm going to zoom in. I'm not going to hit anything. Because what I'm doing is, this is an entire, like, point A to point B, to point C, to point D. You're going to step along, and this will fly you through. And so, right now what I'm doing is I'm setting this position, next keyframe. I'm going to go down now and get a really good close-up of this spa as I pass by it really slowly. I will look at it like that. As I come down the pool, I'll keep my head towards the spa like that. and keep on going this way. So you can see what's happening, and I know what's going to happen in the end. It's a beautiful shot here. This is one of the best shots, and I want to stay in this area just for a little bit. How can I do that? Right here. Slow movement, just to soak this one in. Okay, now I'll zoom in. Kind of do something fun. Maybe I'll look at the wall, and now I'll fly into the pool. Not into the water, but just at the pool's edge. Oh, that's beautiful. And this is another just gorgeous shot that I didn't really capture with the photos. And I need to fly forward slowly and capture this. Oh, it's going to be great. Okay, and I'll be sure to make that slow. Now I'll fly up and hit these chairs. Just adding keyframes. I'll swing around like this. Again to the spa. And then I'll back up and turn my head towards this area. Okay, I will then swing around some more while my head turns and I look at this beautiful patio. And so now I have a full just view of the patio and the details in there. I see I'm going to hit a tree there, so I want to avoid all trees. So I can always make these changes later, but it is hard to dodge these trees. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture here. I like this spot. Sorry, set a keyframe. And I'll go down like that. That's going to be neat. And then straight back. Ooh, so that kind of stuff is cool when it really does go perfectly through a branch. Does that look like it's hitting me? I like it. I'm going to go through. Whoa. Yeah, now I'm flying through plants, so that's not going to fly. But I am going to go down here because I do want to fly back this way. So I think I can sneak in to here. And then after that, ooh, look at this. That's cool. And so I'm sneaking out. You'll see what this does. I don't know if I should do that or not. What I want to do is go up and pan out of here. That's what I'm going to do. So I've done enough in the daytime now that I'm going to zoom out. This is sort of what I do. So I was here. I'm going to have to go up. And this is going to be a huge zoom out that will capture the house and the pool equipment. All right. Gotcha. So even more panning out now. I'm going to pan out and turn. So again, what I do is I start off with daylight. Daytime. I zoom out. I capture everything I can close up, nice little things by day. Then I zoom out to here, or to this space way out here. And I snag an image. And now I'm going to keep just circling the property and what I'm trying to do is get the details on the house because they're important. They really are. And I'm also trying to get at least some image of the pool and an idea of what this thing looks like from the Raven's perspective. So this is looking good. Okay, we got another angle. Now let's fly all the way around here. Capture it from maybe a straight down look. That is perfect. Somewhere around here. Needs it. So they can really see the whole yard. Okay, and then once I'm done with this, we move into sunset. And I'm going to you know, this is my last spot here. I'm going to go ahead and swing around, and sunset will happen right around here. And I'm going to be up in the sky, sunset. It's still hidden. Man, that sun. Some projects just don't get the love of the sun rays. Some get them great. It just really depends on how many trees. And it's reality that the sun will be hidden by all these trees at this time of day. So that is reality. Okay, so I'm catching some glimpse of a sunset. That's fine. What happens is it goes from day to dusk very quickly as I move from that last point A to point B. Now I'm going to creep in with... I hope I don't fly through a plant there. I'll stay higher. That's the whole thing, is I'm going through all these keyframes, and you don't want to fly through a plant or a piece of the house or an umbrella. You don't want to do that. If you do that, it takes time to fix it later. And right now I'm flying through. I'm trying to make overall about a 2 to 3 minute video, 3 minutes. And, you know, some say the video should be shorter and more impactful, but really you're trying to sell this to a client that they're going to watch the entire video. There's no doubt about it. They're going to watch every part of this, and they're going to watch it many, many times. So, no doubt that you want to give them a long video. I've done videos as long as 7 minutes. They're not effective for, you know, attention spans. That's for sure. But they do allow the customer to really get drawn into their project, which is super important. They're investing a lot of money into a swimming pool, so I believe every pool should have this type of love put into it. There's nothing like a pool studio model, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit and try and get some more of this awesome courtyard scene. I don't want to leave this out at all, especially at night when it looks so good with the candles and everything else. And the video will shuffle through the LED colors in the pool. Oh yeah, this is looking great. And we're moving real slow here. We don't want to run into anything. Again, this is really hard to... Again, what I'm envisioning is the camera will move later. And I am flying... I ran into something there. You see that? So what I do is I get away. I get out of the way of that. And then look at this fire. That is so cool. So what I'm going to do here is actually hover around the fire pit. And this again will be... Oh, I don't like that. That last shot, I got the fire pit, but the pool was sort of hidden. I didn't like the wall there. It's better, like maybe here. Okay, let's see what happens there. I can quickly look at this. This is going to be too fast, but... Yeah, okay. This will be just sort of a nice overview again of the courtyard. That'll work. And then I'll fly back over here. So we're at nighttime. Let's fly up to the waterfall feature here, the sheer descent. And I'm going to now get really close to the pool. And this is how I pretty much finish off all the models. That is a beautiful scene with the... I want to see if I can... Wait, did I just get water on the camera lens? Okay, that's new. Okay, I've never seen that before. It's so funny because you miss some of these updates, but that's a good one. Well done, guys. Because I used to actually dive into the pool with my videos. I used to always dip into the pool, which I may start doing now because of how cool this is, where you get to go in, and when you come out, it does that. Let's do it again. Let's go under, and it's like, you gotta wipe your eyes. You got some water. Cool. That was fun. Okay. Well done, gents. Okay, moving in again, and this again will be very slow stuff. Okay, now I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm doing subtle movements here. And I want to include maybe a little bit of the house, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm there. Now, my next frame is when I look up to the stars. So I get where I was, I look up at the sky, and that's when it's done. And let's see, I'm staying here for a moment because for some reason it looks like sunset. Oh, wait. What happened there? It's still sunset. Did I do a bunch of pics? I thought I was at nighttime. Let me go back. What's going on? Yeah, it's somehow I jumped out of sunset. No big deal. Let's see. Yeah, I started taking all these images thinking it was night. So what I'm going to do, no big deal. At some point I went to night, and where was that? I see all this. I'm just going back through the model. I guess I was doing this all I never went to night. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to night around the fire pit right here. Boom, it goes to night. It's going to get dark. So now I'm updating that frame. I'll go to this frame, night. So that's all I'm doing. I'm telling each frame now to be night from here on out. And that's how simple it is on that mistake. No big deal. And another night. And there are my stars. Okay, I knew something was off. So I'm going to add a little bit more because I don't have enough night, obviously. So when I get to this point, let's see. Right about here, I will start adding some new locations. Yeah, that's fine. I actually could just delete these. These are pretty easy to simulate. So I will. I'm going to delete my last three. As I flew out, I'm going to come to here. I'm going to zoom out of here because I want to get this on video here. This part is pretty cool where you just see like the double cherry blossoms. You know, you're zooming out. I just want to make sure I get some better angles of nighttime. Really cool when everything's lit up. So take that extra time and make it so. Okay, and then I'll swing around. Oh, that's going to be trees. I'll come down like this. Oh, hi there. A little glitch in the system. Funny. Yeah, there's a glitchy that happens. What I'm doing is I'm shuffling from the flying mode, where I can just fly straight in a direction that I'm looking. And I'm changing from that to a world angle mode, where I can just spin the whole model based on a center point. So, alright, this is a great place here. Now we're just going to slowly pan back. And that looks lovely, of course. Nighttime shots are just golden. And then I will come in and get into this pool like I did before, nice and low. Start getting some stars in there, start looking up. I need to fly forward a little more. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, this is looking great. This is what, you know, you're in your pool, you're relaxing. I'm going to do a little more movement. Subtle movement. And then my last one, of course, look to the stars. Signature pool creator move. Alright, got it. 51 keyframes. Okay, right away, save it. My gosh, I should have saved it probably 5 times already. But Let's not worry about that for now. Okay, we got it saved. At least your keyframes are in. Now, right now, this video is 5 minutes and 40 seconds, which is not very long, but it will shrink down quite a bit. And the reason so is because it's too slow. You see, this is 8 seconds to get from this part to this part. It's too slow. I could show you right now. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is nice. This isn't a very impactful, rapidly moving video. This is more of a soak it in. I get it. But it's not needed. It's too slow. So I have sort of a standard that I go through where I keep around the 3, 4, and 5 second mark. So anything that's given to me by default, I think is usually pretty bad, and I tone it down. So the first one was 8 seconds. The next one's 5. I'm going to hit 4. Okay, 5, 4, 4. Okay, 3. I leave anything around 3 seconds, 4 and 5. Those are all really good. Anything small, like 0.08, it's got to be a 3. 0.1, 0.8, all these short ones have to be increased to at least... Sorry, I'm getting a notification from the salesman. How awesome. He's excited. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Boom, 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 boom. We were putting in the numbers. There we are. So, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, a lot of these are good. Again, these smaller numbers, though, if you don't touch them, they will mess things up. Now, remember, I had a couple of spots that where I was supposed to go real slow at, and I think those were those real short ones up there. And, okay, so here we go. 5, make 4. 2, make 3. Okay, 19 seconds. So these are when I start zooming out. These are ridiculous numbers. Way too long. 26 seconds to zoom around. This would take so long to happen. So basically all these need to be about 5 seconds or less, or 6. And wow, these are going to be kind of long ones. Let's swing one faster. That one. And this is going to change to sunset there. And then right here we have the slow sunset. Zooming in here, that will be a slow one. Okay, we're back to like some 2-second stuff, and it's too short, of course. Again, now we're back to the 5s, and I usually make 5s, 4s. It just is what it is. So my hands are on the trigger here, and I'm just going through these. You can see, and anything short becomes long, these tiny ones, and anything too long becomes short. And then look where I'm at right now. I'm at a 3 minute and 15 second video. So, let's see, 5, 5, 5. Let's make 4, 4. There's a 6. Sometimes they get longer. They do deserve longer times, but not always. I'm going to make that one a 5. There's a 7. I'll make a 5. So, yeah, some of them you don't want to go too fast. The 7s are a 7 probably for a reason. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good. Let's get this. Look, we're almost done. No big deal. Just running through and putting in these values. Now, towards the end, I move slowest. I start popping in some 5-second stuff. All right, so let's start 4. Got 5 seconds there. I'm fine with that. This is the big one, though. Moving from that last frame to a hold position. And that is going to be 6 seconds. I hold for 5 seconds. Did I do that right? Oh, that's my hold. Yeah, no, we got it. Sorry, no, this is a move. This is going to be like 3 seconds. This will be... Let's do 4, 4. This is the 6 second. Hold position. And then 4 seconds to go to the sky. Yeah, I think I had it right the first time. So there we go. So my movie is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That's good. Anything longer would just take more hours to render. This 3 minute and 15 second video will take an hour and a half. Once I've proven it, I've made sure that I'm not flying through any trees or branches or walls. That is such a huge thing. If you mess up and export a video that has an error, oh, it's just a world of pain, especially if you're on a deadline. So let's go ahead and start looking at what I did. So here's the 3-second intro. Flying around. Obviously have the water in there. And that's looking all fine. And of course, you get to watch this with me. And I'm seeing something here I don't like, so that has to be changed. This is right there. You see that? I'm getting a plant in the... Okay, I think that's better. Okay, I have adjusted that, and that looks bad too there. Yeah, it kind of goes into the ground. It just sort of is what it is. I hate how that looks, though. It's so fake. So I guess the best thing I could do is try to... That's good. That's minimal. Let's see what's going on here. It's this one. I'm just going to push it back more. Get it from looking so obvious. That's fine. Okay, so that was a quick adjustment. We're going back to the 3D area. And hopefully, wow, I was hoping I wasn't going to crash there. Save. Very important. It happens so often, and you know, to get a huge major crash on a live stream would just be ideal. No, not really. Okay, so that was looking good. I'm actually just flying through the model, and I'm going to verify that everything is looking legit. So I got all my numbers plugged in. Let's go through. And I just removed that plant that was bugging me right here, so that's gone. And here we go. We're going to fly through the pool. Any glitching, anything that I see here will translate into the video. If I fly through a wall again, if I fly through a branch, it's going to translate into the video. So I have to really pay attention here. I can't monk around. See, I almost hit the roof line there, but I think I was good. Looking good. We're just sort of spinning around. And, you know, I've gotten pretty good at navigating. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I wasn't good there. Oh, look at all that badness. Okay, so I have a problem. So I need to scroll down to where it is. See, this pane here is where I am, and that's the... It's not very highlighted, but it is a white square. You can just barely tell where you are. Okay, so what happens is I go from this frame to this one, and it didn't like that. So I'm going to change it to this one. Move it up a little bit. Now I can see what happens. I kind of get low, but it's doing something weird there. I don't like it. So, oh, because this frame really should not be there. It should be probably here. Let's try that. So I go in. It raises me now up and out. And it does something crazy before I move away. So it's this one that's the next culprit. And I'm just adjusting this other frame here. Got it. Now let's watch what happens. It's point A to point B to point C. You see that? That is a bad little shimmy. And I don't like it. So it's between these two frames. And so you have to keep adjusting this frame so that it kind of goes away. So it's going to be over here is what I'm going to try and do. Get it up higher. All right. Yep, that's better. Okay, I see something. I just ran into something. A tiny little plant. Okay, save that. Let's look again. Okay, I'm in here. I'm coming out of the cherry tree. Oh, I did see that again. Okay, let's move this cherry tree. Oh, right there. Let's try this. It can be touchy. I don't want a big leaf to appear out of nowhere. And that is clean. Here we go. We're zooming out. So that was fast. let's continue 3 seconds getting out of there. It's a little slow. Should I do 2.5 here? I usually never go below 3, but sometimes it might be necessary. Okay, I'm ducking out of here, and then I shoot up a little faster. That's fine. And then up to the heavens. Beautiful. And now here we go with the spin. Now imagine if I was going from the point I was just at to here, that would be 26 seconds. Too long. Okay, so obviously Pool Studio is not in sync with what I'm trying to get done, but that's fine. I just know how to make the adjustments each time. And it's pretty simple. 5 seconds in between each one of those flights. And now I'm here at sunset. And we're just going to make sure that we're not going to hit any trees. And I do remember seeing a lot of this before. And oh, you see that? There was a tiny little hiccup right there. And so I hit a tiny portion of the house. So I will move this frame. Let's make sure we're in the right place, right here. I'll move forward a little bit. Now I'm going to continue. And I didn't hit it. So again, I'll go back to here. What happened was it started swinging around, and I clipped the house. I clipped a corner of the house or the wall or something, and it went right into the video. Okay, it's gone now. And we're going through. Everything's looking good. Beautiful. Okay, there's the umbrella, our favorite. Okay, umbrellas are great. You never want to run into them, though. So I ran into it in between these two frames. So I'm going to take the second frame right here. I'm just going to go down a little bit. Okay, let's try that. Let's return. No, I'm still going right through. So I'm a little high here. Down. Save it. Let's start back here. Am I going to hit you now? Nope. Barely even saw it. Beautiful. Now we're going around this technical area where it now gets nighttime. Okay, we're hovering close and slow around the fire pit. How cool. And we're just feeling the pool. Yeah, this is nice. Alright, another flyby of the sheer descent. We're now coming through the gate. That's not going to work. Okay. Alright, so from this frame, we were down low in the pool, and we jumped up high. So what I may need to do, I either have to insert a frame, which I don't think I need to do. I'm just going to go like this and see what happens. I'm going to change it. So now I'm going up higher over the fence. Oh, not high enough. Let's go higher like there. This is nice. Okay. Nice angle. Okay, now we're going to go up again out of the pool. Alright, over the fence. Too close to that fence line. The roof line. I didn't like that. So let's go down and here. That's what I need to do. So the fence is going to come into the frame eventually because the next frame takes me there. Alright, looks clean. It's moving slow. Over the fence. Yeah. Beautiful garage doors. Swing it around for the night shot. Yeah, this is completely proper. Oops. Let's see. Push the wrong button there. Alright, we're going to go. Everything's looking good. We are on target for completion. Let's see how the final... Oh, there's another... Never be too sure. So the frame over here, I want to pull over and do that and see if I can avoid the house. I just ran right into the house. Beautiful. Missed it. Now I'm here. Bad. Right through the fence. Okay. You can see some of this gets crazy. Go up higher here. No problems. Okay. Again, we're going to fly. Oh, I didn't like how that... Let's move this forward a little bit. Okay, let's try that one more time from over here. Okay, beautiful. No fence in the picture. That's what I want. You don't want these ugly things popping up. Alright, a lot of love put into this model. There's no doubt I've put my heart and soul into this, as I do with every single one of these projects. There's no doubt. So this is how it finalizes, where you get 5 seconds to soak it in. And you look up to the stars with that beautiful cloud there, and your dream pool is complete. So there it is. So that is what I will use. Everything looks good. We got the hold. And I will double check. Yeah, just want to double check to see if the salesman has anything else. He does not. This is where you definitely save it. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to photo mode right now. This is, again, very important. When you start exporting your project, that video render that you just saw is going to take over an hour and a half to complete. So you got to get your pictures done now so that you can process these things in the meantime. While this thing is rendering, I can go somewhere else on another computer, unfortunately, but I do have extra computers. I'll throw these files on the other computer, and I will shrink them down for the website, start preparing the website over there while this thing is rendering for the next hour and a half. So I'm glad you were able to see, though, how this all works. And so what I'm going to do is show you a quick way that I've figured out how to take all of my pictures quickly. And it only works really with daytime shots. So all your daytime shots can be taken at once. Okay, so this is my first shot, and if I scroll down, I can get to my last daytime shot, which is this one. And they're all selected now, and I can go ahead and take the photos. These are going to take 1920 by 1080. I can also get print 4K, poster. So yeah, some of these are good. I'm actually I was talking to my salesman about these things right here. I'm going to send him a picture of, the capabilities. And look, that's pretty cool. A 360 photo 4K. Okay, I'm going to start messing with that, because if I can implement some of this stuff into my website, I think that would be really cool. So I will mess with that on an export after I'm done here. But for right now, we're just going to go with the standard HD, which is my typical. And again, I'll select 1 through 14 and go ahead and just take photos. So it's going to go ahead and render all these. And really, to jump through all 14 of those and push the P button can take some time, and it's annoying. But at least those day shots are done. The reason why you can't do that at night is because at night, when you have LED lighting, you are waiting for the lights to hit just the right color for your picture. So right here, I like it. I'm going with the orange. Okay, right here, pink, beautiful. Okay, right here, there's not much visible with the LED lights, so I can just take that one. Here we got green. Let's get out of the green. So you got to wait. So it's going to go to the pink, which is nice. I like the pink. It's very vivid, vibrant color. Okay, we're over here. I may want to wait till the orange. The white is good at times. But here we go. Let's do the red. That looks cool. Now we're over here. It's now in the purple mode. Let's go to blue. Beautiful. All right, so let's wait till this turns maybe a light pink. There it is. That looks good. We're gonna... I like the white sometimes. You got to get the white light in there. But really cool colors. Okay. Just making my way through. Again, you're going to get a different photograph. I got green going on there, so I'll take that one. And I like green. Green needs to be represented. And here we go. Just go pink there again. It looks gorgeous. Okay, we're back here to some color. We got the orbs over there, so let's take this to the red zone. Looks good. Alright, let's go blue. I think I'm going to change this angle to get the orbs in. Yeah, that wasn't a good placement. There we go. And I've just updated the photo. That's all I do. Much better placement here. And I was going to do blue, but that blew by me, so now I have to wait for it to go around the horn. That's why it can take some time, obviously. Might as well enjoy a cup of coffee right now. Okay, got the blue. Oh yeah, this is such a special spot here. This is going to be in the pinks. Let's wait till this gets pink. Oh, wow. The orbs are so cool. Come on. All right, we'll go red here and finish it out. Deep red. Okay. 33 images have been taken. I am also particular about, we can see here that they jump into the screenshots. I want to make sure that I do have 33 images. So 33 items, I'm good. The reason for that is that my website displays the images 3 by 3 all the way down. So to have a multiple of 3 helps everything look good. So 33, 30, 28, 27. Whatever works in a multiple of 3 will be the way I usually go. So very good. Everything's good with the photos. I've taken all my photos. I have 33 of them. This is where you really want to make sure everything is going well before the render. And this is it. I think I'm ready. I've viewed my video. Everything is how it should be. I think at this point I am going to stop the live stream. I really appreciate you guys showing up. This has been really fun. I enjoy doing these live streams, these live builds, talking my way through this. I have a lot of knowledge on this program, and if you're ever around and you can, show up for a live stream. Be sure to ask questions about the program, or actually open up any topic of conversation. I would love to openly have dialogue with anyone who is interested in what I'm doing here. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate your viewership, and we'll see you next time. This is the Pool Creator. My name is Ian. I'm signing off for now. Another project done, and we'll see you next time. Take care so much. Bye-bye.